Good morning. This will be your introduction to the vclinical. You will, after you get your login information and create your account, you will have an account for your vclinical specific to you. This is exactly what I see because we have the trial version. The student dashboard is the first thing that will pop up after you log in. Once you log in, specific to the weekly instructions that we give you, you will click on the course and start it. This will be your Med Surge or Fundamentals one, and you go down and find the one that we have assigned for the week, which this one will be the Med Surge. It says it's due April 30th. However, that is not relevant to your assignments. Each week will be assigned a due date. Okay, we're going to click the assignment, the practice course for Med-Surg. Each session will provide 4 random patients. You must score at least 50. And according to what class you're in, your assignment page will tell you your estimated score that you need. And that will be sent to you through your Canvas. Okay, we're going to start this one with 4 patients. So start new. This will give you a nursing report of the floor as it is. This will tell you that the floor is full, how many nurses you have, how many aides you have for the day, how many LPNs are assigned to the floor. You'll listen to this and then you will click continue. This section will be your first patient that they give you report on. This is the patient's room number. You'll listen to this report, and according to this report, which is given by the nurse, you will assign the acuities of your patient according to need. I'm just going to click through these real fast so you guys can see what the scores tally as. So after you decide what you want to put on the acuity for those risks, then you will submit your response. Oh, it wouldn't let me go forward because I didn't select an acuity for that one. Sorry. Submit your response. It will again give you the report of the patient, a written report. You can go down and see your categories of needs that you did and your response, and then an explanation as to why that response was either correct or incorrect. So moving forward, you hit continue. Go to your second patient, hear the report, assess the needs, submit the response. And again, it will not let you go forward until you select these responses. And you will go through this until you finish all your patients, which would be a number 4 patients for you, depending upon what class you're in and what assignment you received in your Canvas. Again, there's your results. Patient number 4. So after this last patient, you will continue on to the next section. And if you notice up at the top, it has a score of 20. I am well below what I need. This is a building score, but please continue all the way to the end. It also has an elapsed timer for you. And then if I move my screen over, you can see the pause button. The pause button is necessary if you decide to leave the screen for any time. After 5 minutes, this program will, if you don't pause it, it will stop, and then you will lose all your data and have to start over again. So after this section, you want to continue, and then it will have you assign your nursing concerns based on the acuity of your patient. So in other words, what patient are you going to see first? So your highest acuity patient would be the patient in room 301, because her acuity level is 6. You want to go highest acuity to lowest. Then when you have the two lowest, then you have to decide out of the diagnosis that they had, which one was most acute between them two. So we'll pick her, select patient, she'll get her name, date of birth, medical record number, and a little picture of who she is. You will select her room number, which is 301. So you have to select 301. It'll give you then another picture to match these two. So this will be your patient identifiers. 301, birth date is correct, medical record number is correct, so you can select that patient. If the patient would happen to be a different patient, which 12% of the time it is, you will want to mark that as an error and reselect your patients. So this will take you to your highest priority patient, the first one you're going to see for the day, and then you assess according to this diagnosis the appropriate nursing concerns based on this report. So I'm going to say acute pain, impaired mobility, anxiety, risk for fall. And then once you submit that, it will tell you your psychological concerns are all correct. Your safety concerns, deficient knowledge would be no. The status reports patient in need of crutch training. So you can see how all your answers were either correct or incorrect and why. So then you click continue. Select your second patient according to acuity. Room number. Same thing here. And there I just quickly clicked through and got all of them wrong. Most all of them. And you will continue to do this through all your patients. And there's her rationales for that. Last patient, 303. I'm just randomly clicking just so you can see the different scores. So then you continue that. And then it will give you a patient care scenario. And again, you want to do them by acuity. Select room, patient identifiers, select patient. And then it will go through and let you decide what plans of care and the evaluation. So evaluate understanding, patient education, assist out of bed, check pedocapillary refill, adjust crutches. So this is going to be the scenario 1 is second day post-op, requested to get out of bed and ambulate to the bathroom. So let's say we just kind of mess those up, you drag them into order, and I got them all wrong. So then you continue. You cannot repeat these, so you continue to the next one. Next scenario, you mix them up, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Then you continue and you go on and on until the patient's things are done. Then you will get your second patient with 3 or 4 scenarios to go through. And then you go to your second patient and onward until these are completed. Once you are finished with the scenario and go back to your dashboard, then you can select your other assignments for the day, and there will be videos coming out according to the week and the class that you are in. As to what assignments I want you to click on, I will definitely show you how to get to those assignments and go through a little bit of each one. Have a great day. I hope you guys are doing okay with all the things that are going on out in the world. Just bear with us. We'll get through this together. Have a great day.